Where was I? There's a party chat that is waiting for me. Alright, well that wasn't terribly interesting, but it does remind me. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any progress on the moon. I did let a little bit of that go off recording, but not too much, and it seems like... Huh. Now I'm having even more problems than usual, with the 3DS circle pad. Let me go and see if I can, like, recalibrate that real quick. Okay, so it looks like I can run now. It's very nice that the 3DS system includes that option to recalibrate the circle pad, but anyway... Let's see. That does not go anywhere. This is one of the many rooms in this castle that's just basically a giant ring. Through this door, there are stairs. I think this will lead me down to that one last treasure chest from a couple floors ago that's been taunting me for like 2 videos now. Is it? Yes, it is. Alright, I'm not going crazy. Lamel something armor. Alright, let's go see what that does. Let's see. Armor. I'm also... That party chat thing, it's probably just the same one that I did a minute ago, because I didn't save after doing that before I go and went into the system settings. Where am I going? Alright, well that raised his defenses by a decent amount. A couple points. Let's see. Down this way. I think that's a... I think this is going to wrap around and give me a treasure chest, right? Another treasure chest. I'm getting a lot of potions from battle, and I should probably use them, but first... What's in here? An ether. Okay, so ethers are not something that I'm disappointed at all about getting, because I am using magic in these battles, these random encounters against these things that are weak to lightning, these like whatever Imperial soldiers, Imperial Stormcloak, whatever. On that note, I'm also thinking about switching Tiz over to be a wizard, so that I can have a couple more elemental attacks, like without wasting magic points and stuff. What's this thing that's gonna play in the middle of the floor?
Whoa, what's that sound?
I mean, you're on like the 48th floor of a building. So, you know, wind torque equals force times distance.
The Skyhold! It's moving! They're getting away with Her Holiness! We have to hurry! Hold your horses, you. Rushing leads to carelessness, and carelessness to trouble. But Tiz, sir, if we don't move fast, Pope Anya's... I know. But being fast doesn't mean being careless. I always tell myself, hustle, don't hurry.
I mean, that one ability in Pokemon would say otherwise.
You got it, sir. How's this for hustle? Here we go!
Those two are just full of energy, n'est-ce pas?
You is one thing, but it's not often you see Tiz get so passionate. Now I'm getting fired up too. Just wait on yes. We'll get you out of there.
Alright, oh look. Alright, let's pretend that never happened. You there! I did not heal with potions because I figured I'd be getting to this guy before I died. Let's rest in Cottage, because I'm pretty sure I have the gold for that. And then I'm going to actually go and look through and see what this guy has to sell, if there's anything useful. I remember in the first game this was like tied to Narende Valley rebuilding things, what he had to sell. I don't know if that's going to be... Oh, I can't buy anything from him. That might be because I haven't actually built any shops in the Moon Fort thing, but... Alright, let's save the game, because that's a smart thing to do. Did I back up my save file before I started recording today? I hope I did. Anyway, no, I don't need anything else. There is on the floor that I almost missed 300 pigs, so that kind of subsidizes my going and resting at the Adventurer's Cottage or whatever. Now, let's go up to the roof or to wherever we're going. I think this is the room for like Central Command or something. The Council of 6 or 7 or 19 or whatever.
The Skyhold is just on the other side. We're almost there.
This is where we give them gravy. Let's put
You
our powers
shut up.
together and get Pope Anya's out of there. Afraid I can't let that happen.
Oh, I recognize you.
Jan.
Actually, I didn't recognize him, which is kind of sad, considering I only saw him like 4 videos ago.
Even managed to dig up 2 warriors of light. Impressive. The Kaiser was right. You're proving a real thorn in our side. Guess I'll just have to take care of you before you cause any real problems.
You know this man, you?
He's my friend. Or was. Before he... No. I still don't want to believe it. Why? Tell me why, Jen. How could you betray us? I told you, didn't I? I made up my mind a long time ago. That was my plan from the beginning. Reduce the Crystal Guard to shambles, from the inside out. Think what you will of me. The wolf walks his own path. Now enough chit-chat. Let's get this over with. On your guard, you!
Alright, so I assume this is going to be a boss battle, and I assume this is where we're going to get the, like, spell, or not the spell fencer, but the regular fencer asterisk if I don't lose. Which I probably will. You has this fancy thing that will let me, scan your stats. And I wonder if, now that I finally, like, fixed the calibration on my circle pad from... Okay, so I can finally do this. So the problem was indeed earlier with, my circle pad being weird. Let's see, your stats, 2000 HP, which is important, I guess. Did you, what did you do? I did not see what he did. And I'm going to go and just default everywhere while I can, like, see what he does. And I'm also going to slow that down, rather. You just attacked. Magnolia, it did not do a lot of damage. Alright. I can keep doing this. Let's see, Blazing Wolf, that's going to, I think that, like, puts you in, like, Aegis-slash attack form or something like that. That raises your offenses by 25%. Alright, so, the numbers are rather small on my screen, and reading is already hard to begin with. Adia, you're not weak to anything, are you? No. You're not weak to anything. So I just can go and, I don't know. What can I do? I can, like, craft fire. Was it dart or needle that I was using? I think, dart is, like, priority, so I'm just gonna keep spamming that. Right? That sounds good. Magnolia, what does Magnolia have? Because I can't remember. Trample. Damage, deal damage proportional to my current HP. Okay, so I'm going to only do that once and see what happens. Tiz can go in. Tiz doesn't have anything interesting, does he? So he can just go and attack. I don't think it's going to do much by just attacking. Because he doesn't have the best equipment ever, but we'll see. Heat Dart did 95, which, considering he is defaulting, is not terrible. Yeah, Tiz, don't do that. Trample, alright, well, I'm gonna do that again, hopefully, on a turn that he isn't defaulting. Although, you know what, you just attack. He's probably going to go and, like, Brave this turn, right? Because he defaulted the last turn, right? Let's do Trample again and see how that goes for me. Yeah, okay, so he is Braving. I'm gonna Trample. That did 62 damage, which is decent. He's down to, like, I don't know, 3/4 of his HP already, and it's only been a couple turns. That did a lot less damage than I was envisioning it doing. By the way, I don't know if that was what kicked in there, but I do have that damage dispersion ability on the wizard again, which I did go and apply to Adia. You're not in negative BP, so you can't attack this turn, but I just want to see how much damage you can do in one single turn. Alright. Let's go and do that. And the same thing for, actually, is he going to default this turn? I have a weird feeling that he's going to default this turn. Because if that's his pattern, no, okay, he's not. I was going to say, if he defaults every other turn and then attacks twice. But that doesn't appear to be what he's doing. AI. I have to say, early in video games, AI tends to be a lot less predictable and a lot more random. Which can be good or bad, depending on how you look at things. But so far, Yu has done a lot of damage, actually, just by hitting him with the sword. Let's see. In any case, Spirit Magic. Let's do that. Cast it as like a dart or something. I mean, Spirit Magic. Wizard Magic, whatever. And Tiz... I don't know. Punch him with the staff. I mean, I gave him the staff because, at least the last time I looked at Tiz, that did a lot. The last time I looked at Tiz's equipment, I just didn't have any other swords, so I just gave him the staff because it was going to do damage, but he's not doing damage with it, so I should probably think about changing that after this battle. Also, if I use just, like, Heat cast as is that's not going to use 2 BP, right? That's just going to use the 1. Because I might want to do that in battles where speed is not a concern, like right now. Also, is Trample or the regular attack doing more damage for Magnolia? I guess I'll find that out now. You're defaulting! Well, Trample did 36, and the regular attack did 28, so Trample's doing a little bit more, which is good, I guess. Yeah, Tiz. No. Adia. I don't want to sink into negative BP when he's, or at least I don't want to sink that far into negative BP when he's probably going to Brave. I can, however, just go and spam Trample a little bit more, because Trample is doing a lot. Tiz. At least it's doing more than the regular attack. I said that already. Alright. So, yes, you're going to do the red thing. Ooh, Tiz is doing 12 damage now, and you're officially below half your HP. This is not the hardest battle I've ever had yet, but I don't want to say that too loudly because I know how Murphy's Law works. Okay, so that was doing... Ow. Okay, goodbye, you. That was actually doing a lot less damage than like Needle was, or Dart, or whatever I was using earlier. So if I can just cast, no, Frost as... No. Heat as a Needle. A Dart. Whatever. Then that's going to be doing probably the same amount of damage, really. And Tiz... I hope I have... Okay, so I have 4 Phoenix Downs. When did I get 4 Phoenix Downs? That's a lot. Anyway, Heat Dart is going to go and really do quite a bit of damage to this guy. I'm going to use a Phoenix Down, and... Alright. Blazing Wolf to raise your attack. I don't think I have a debuff spell in anybody. I love how we're still so early in the game that... like, Phoenix Downs are actually healing HP in addition to reviving. Let's see, actually, wait. Tiz. Half Seed. And that's going to recover a lot of HP on everybody for the price of just 1 potion. Alright, I like this. Yu is still alive. Tiz is using a potion, and we're good to go. Don't default, please. I'm gonna try to attack you. I think even if he defaults, I think if I go all out on everybody, I should be able to go and win, but... I'll just let Magnolia do some Magnolia things. And everybody else can default then. Just to... Okay, so he's not defaulting, but this should do a lot of damage. Come on. 2. A critical hit would be nice. I don't know if a critical hit... Yeah, critical hit wouldn't KO, but it would have been nice. Wolf Fang. And... This is game. Alright. Thank you for playing, Jan. But I need Heat Darts and another Heat Dart. And that should be the battle. Right? Especially since Heat Dart is priority and all that stuff. Yeah, alright. Good game. Let's see, there was something else I wanted to mention, like, during this battle, but I can't remember what it was. Am I alright? This guy is never alright.